Sell on eBay, not Amazon. Hello, OSA. Want to make this quick video. Again, targeted more towards newer seller or novice sellers. And like I said in the intro, maybe you want to think about selling on eBay this fourth quarter. So I know for a lot of us, that's the dirty word, eBay. And in part, I tend to agree. However, eBay does have one big advantage over Amazon. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. So if you're a seller that, say you're fortunate enough to get your disbursement, your payout on a Friday, right before the weekend. Maybe you go and you do some shopping on Saturday and Sunday and you spend all your money, all right? And you get that shipment put together and you send it out on Monday. Well, now what? You're kind of handcuffed. You're sitting on your hands waiting for that 2 weeks to roll by till you get some money again. And what happens in the meantime? There's a sale that you're going to miss. Or if you happen to be in store and you see, you check your clearance aisle and new clearance came or new products come in. What do you do when you find those things and now you don't have capital? You're basically missing out, right? So if you're not going to leverage credit, which is perfectly fine, everyone has the right to choose how they run their business, and you're just not going to have the capital, there's something that you could possibly think about doing. And as I said, that thing is selling on eBay. All right, so what's the advantage to that? eBay's kind of the disadvantages are you have to have the product at your house, at your home, or your office, wherever it is. You have to package it. You have to ship it. All the things that we love about FBA, now you have this problem again. Also, the prices. You may not get as much on eBay as you do on Amazon. But then again, you do have to consider that eBay's fees tend to be a little bit lower than Amazon. So maybe that's not as bad as at first glance. But for all those disadvantages, eBay's one big advantage, at least for newer sellers that are on Amazon, is that they pay right away. You get your money as soon as someone purchases something. So last year, fourth quarter, there's some things that I put on eBay for various reasons. And once that sale came in, I could check my PayPal account and the money was there, right? I didn't have that 2-week waiting period, that long lag time. So it's possible that you find some, hot selling items, things that are going to move quickly, and do a little research on eBay. Check the prices there. If they're comparable, and if you're in a position of where you know that you're going to run out of capital and you're going to be waiting till that next disbursement from Amazon, maybe consider listing some of those items on eBay. If they sell quick, you'll have that money back, and then you can go back in the store and purchase more inventory. It's not going to match up perfectly, and of course, may not make as much money on eBay as you would Amazon, and there is going to be more work and more hassle. But that's also one advantage of typically of a newer seller, a novice seller. You usually do have more time than you do capital. And so you can actually leverage that and use that and work with that extra time to do that extra shipping, that extra work, and make a profit from it. Now, I will say there is one caveat to that too. There is an exception where if you are a brand new seller, even to eBay, then you may have some issues with eBay or PayPal, holding some of your funds and that kind of thing. And they do sometimes impose limits on new sellers. But even if that's the case, it is only the middle of August. Maybe if you don't have an eBay account, maybe you set one up tomorrow. start selling a few things. Maybe in another month or 2 or even 3, you can have some of those restrictions lifted, right? And that way, when you do hit the hottest part of fourth quarter and you get that payout and you start buying some inventory and you're worried, I'm going to sell all this tomorrow, but I'm going to have to wait for my, disbursement in 2 weeks. Well, it's possible that a good option might be to look towards eBay. Put some stuff there, and when you get those sales, the cash comes right in, and you can go back out and buy some more. And maybe that second time you go out and buy more inventory, or the third time, you can send it back into FBA. Maybe it'll sell again quick, and then it'll only be a couple of days until your next disbursement. All right. So something to think about. For sure, not for everyone. If you don't have a cash flow problem, and I don't mean it in a derogatory way either. When I say, new seller or novice or cash flow issue or problem, I just mean it as a reality. If you're short on capital, or if you're not short on capital, this may not be the best option for you. But if you are one of the sellers that are a little short on capital and you find yourself waiting every 2 weeks for that disbursement, and you're raring to go because you want that money to go spend it again, well, eBay may be an option to help you get some cash a little quicker. All right. Thank you.